I'm going to give you a test right now. It's going to be a listening test. Smash that like button if you love listening tests. And subscribe if you want to get more listening tests. Okay, so the question I want you to listen for in this test is, how much did I pay for the restaurant? Okay, I'm going to call my buddy. I'm going to call my friend Frank, and you are going to listen to my conversation with Frank, okay? And you need to look for the price, okay? Now, what does this question mean? This question doesn't mean how much did I pay at the restaurant. That would have a different meaning, okay? If I go to a restaurant and I buy some food, say I buy some fish and chips, okay? Well, how much did I spend at the restaurant? How much did I pay at the restaurant? Probably like $10, maybe $20. That's not what this question is asking. This question is asking, how much did I pay for the restaurant? That means I'm buying the restaurant, okay? The restaurant's not going to be $10. It's probably going to be in the millions of dollars, okay? So, hang on, guys. I'm getting a call. Hey, Frank. Yeah. Yeah, thanks for the call. It went through. Everything went well. I bought the restaurant, and I think I got a pretty good price for it. It was listed at 3 mil. Yeah, he was asking 3 mil. That's what it was listed for. But I started out at 1.5, and then he countered at 2.7, and then I countered at 1.9, and ultimately we settled at just north of 2. So anyway, Frank, looking forward to celebrating with you tonight. Okay, guys, so that was the little conversation with my buddy Frank. How much did I pay for the restaurant? Okay, so you have these options to choose from, all right? Did I pay 3 million? 2.7, 1.9, 1, 1.5, 2, 2.1. What's the answer? You might have to go back and listen to it again, which is fine. You can rewind the video and listen to my conversation again. But I'll tell you the answer. Okay, the answer is 2.1. That's the correct answer. Why? What did you hear me tell Frank that makes you believe this is the right answer? Well, I said ultimately we settled at just north of 2. Okay, 2 here means 2 million, right? We're talking in the context of millions of dollars. I started by saying the restaurant was listed at 3 mil. Mil is short for million. Okay, so it was listed at 3 mil. And then what did I offer? Okay, let's just go back here. I started out at 1.5. Okay, when we're talking about big numbers, it's very common just not to say the unit if we already understand it's in the millions. Okay, so I don't always have to say 3 million, 1.5 million dollars to 1. We don't even say the dollar sign. We can just talk numbers. 1.5, 2.1, 2.7. Okay, so the seller was asking 3 million, 3 mil. I offered 1.5. He countered with 2.7, and then I countered with 1.9, and then ultimately we met, or we settled at just north of 2. Okay, so I said this sentence. So what does the word north here mean? You know the directions, like when we're talking about geography, north, south, east and west. Okay? So you might be a bit confused. What does the word north mean when we're talking about numbers? Well, think about north, right? North means up. If you're looking at a map, north is up, south is down, right? And then you've got east and west, sideways, right? So what this means is it's just more, a little bit more than 2 mil. Okay, that's what I paid for the restaurant. I bought the restaurant for just north of 2 mil. So if we look at our options here, okay, what are our options? Is this north of 2 mil? No, that would be south of 2 mil. Now, when we're talking about numbers, I don't think I've ever heard people use the word south when talking about numbers. If I had said we settled at just south of 2 mil, well, then it would be this number. This is just a little bit less than 2, right? That's what south would mean. But in this, when people are talking about numbers, I think they only use the word north, okay? They don't use east and west. What would that mean? East? West? That wouldn't make sense. South, maybe you could use it, but it's not very common. North, you can use, okay? So, is 2.7 north of 2? Yes, it is. It's a lot north. I said we settled at just over 2. So the answer is not 2. It's not exactly, I didn't pay exactly 2 million for it. I paid just north of 2. And the only answer here that we can choose from that makes sense is 2.1. Okay, so sometimes people use the word north when they're talking about numbers. Okay, especially big numbers. Okay, if you buy some fish and chips from my restaurant and it costs you $21, you wouldn't say I paid just north of $20. You could say that. You could say I think like, let's say you get home, right? You get home and your brother asks you, how much does fish and chips cost at Mark's restaurant? You could say, I think it was just north of $20, north of $20. Okay, but usually when we use the word north to talk about numbers, it's with big numbers. Okay, that's why this example makes the best sense. So I paid 2.1 million, which is just north of 2 mil. So guys, let's do a little bit of homework. That's it. That's your test. Done. We're done the test, guys. That's great. It's just a short little test. Okay. So I'm planning to make more listening tests. So if you want more listening tests, stick around. We're going to learn a little bit of vocabulary and that kind of stuff. So for homework, I want you to use the word north in describing a number. Okay? Tell me down in the comments whatever you want, maybe how much you paid for your house, or how much you got. Maybe you got some money from your grandpa. Okay? Then you could tell me how much inheritance money you got from your grandpa. Okay, you just make something up, whatever. Give me an example down in the comments. I'll tell you if it's right or wrong. All right? So, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you're doing great. Guys, I hope you're doing great. And I just want to ask you just a quick question. Do you like the sound of this microphone? I've been experimenting with some different microphones, and I think I like this one the best. It seems to have, I like the sound of the audio in my headphones, and also just coming out of my phone speakers or my computer speakers. So if you could just do me a quick favor and let me know in the comments if you like the sound of this audio, of this microphone. I like it, but let me know, because I'm trying to make good quality videos that you like to listen to, you like to watch. Because personally, I hate watching videos with bad audio. So I want to make sure the audio is good for you because I appreciate you. Thank you for watching my videos. I love you guys so much. I really love you. Thank you for always supporting me, for all your nice comments and your likes. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing great. Hope you're staying safe, healthy, and happy today, wherever in the world you are, north, south, east, or west. So with that, I'll see you over in the next English listening test. Take care.